Hey guys, this is Raviraj and welcome to the channel Tech Grievances. So today in this video we will build an entry-level gaming PC within a budget of around 40,000 rupees. Yeah, and this build is based on AMD processors as we are using a Generation 3 AMD processor for this particular build. As we call it as a gaming PC, this will definitely allow you to play all the modern games at playable FPS. Sorry that this particular build is a virtual build, but soon we will build an actual PC build on this particular channel. So if you are interested in such PC builds, PC component reviews or technical reviews, do subscribe the channel. When we talk about gaming PC, then I believe the PC should at least allow you to play all the modern games at least 1080p resolution at playable FPS, which is more important. So I thought of sharing a PC build which is an entry-level gaming PC which will allow you to play all the modern games at 1080p resolution at medium to high settings. Some of the games you can also play at ultra settings. So the components I will be using for this particular build are all from good brands, so you can definitely expect a good performance out of it. The first component is of course the processor. We are using Ryzen 3 3100, which is Generation 3 AMD processor with 4 cores and 8 threads, offering the base clock frequency of 3.6 GHz and the boost clock up to 3.9 GHz. This processor offers a really good gaming performance. This processor is also an unlocked processor, so if you want to overclock this, you can definitely do it. This processor will cost you around 8,500. Currently this processor is not available mostly in stock, so the prices you will find are a bit high. So you can wait for its stock so that you will get it in at lower price. Coming to the motherboard, we are using MSI's B450 PRO-VDH Max, which is a budget-friendly B450 motherboard which supports Generation 3 AMD processors out of the box. It has 4 DDR4 RAM slot supporting 64 GB of RAM. It has PCIe 3x16 slot which is supported with steel armor so that we can install the high-end heavy graphics card. It also has M.2 slot where we can install our NVMe or M.2 SSD, which will help you to run the game or software faster. We are using B450 board because the processor is unlocked processor. So if you wish to overclock your CPU in future, you can do it. If you want to reduce the budget, then you can definitely go with A520 board as well. This MSI B450 board will cost you around 7,000. The RAM we are using here is Corsair Vengeance LPX 3200 MHz single stick of 8 GB. If you wish, you can also increase the RAM by using multiple stick. Due to the budget constraints, we are using single stick. We are using 3200 MHz speed RAM as we are using Ryzen 3 3100 in our build. It is always recommended that we use at least the RAM speed of up to 3000 MHz when we are pairing it with Ryzen 3rd generation processors. The Corsair Vengeance is most popular RAM in budget segment. The only thing you will miss is the RGB content. This RAM will cost you around 3,000 in market. The power supply we are using for this particular build is Cooler Master's MWE 450V2, which is a 80 plus bronze certified power supply, and 450 watt is more than enough for our build. The best part about this is 80 plus bronze certified power supply we are getting at the cost of around 2,900 only. There are other brands in market available for power supply, so you can go with them as well. Coming to the most important component of a gaming PC, that is graphics card, we are using GTX 1650 Super, which is the best graphics card that you can choose in this particular budget segment. And this is the best graphics card for entry-level gaming PCs as well. So for our build, we are using Zotac 1650 Super. We are using Zotac because of the price it offers and the warranty it offers. There are other brands in market where you can choose from as well. The GTX 1650 Super is the best graphics card that you can choose from the budget segment or entry-level budget builds. This graphics card has a capability of running all the games at 1080p medium to high settings at playable FPS. this graphics card will cost you around 14 to 15,000 in market. We are choosing this graphics card due to the budget constraints that we have. If you want better performance than this card, then you can go for GTX 1660 Super, which will cost you around 20,000 in market, which is a mid-range graphics card and offers better performance than GTX 1650 Super. Then the case we are using for this particular build is Antec NX 200 RGB, which is a good choice in budget segment PC builds. It will cost you around 2000 rupees in market, which also has a RGB strip at front, some good front ports, also comes with transparent side panel. If you want, you can also install RGB fans to the case. Last but not the least, for storage we are using Galaxy Gamer 240GB SSD, which is more than enough for our storage. If you want, you can increase the storage by using 500GB SSD or 1TB or 2TB HDD as well. We are using SSD because of the budget constraint. If you want, you can also use NVMe drive, and for storage or backup you can use HDD as well. So that's it. We have completed a gaming PC, that is entry-level gaming PC, which will allow you to play all the games at playable frame rates. I must agree to the fact that we have compromised in some of the components like NVMe drive and PC case, etc. due to the budget constraints. If you are ready to pay more, you can choose better NVMe drive or a PC case with RGB fans, etc. So if you are planning to build a gaming PC, then you can choose these components for your next build. So that's it for today. We will have more component reviews, PC builds, etc. on this channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.